Hey everybody, welcome back to the Traveling to Sea channel, where we love to travel, love to share. Traveling is great on land, sea, and air. Come with us as we go and see together how much better our traveling can be. You want to find travel bargains? Use the Going site, formerly Scott's Cheap Flights. Highly recommend it. This is how we found our cheap flights to Hawaii. It was fantastic. These are my impressions and experience as a Going Premium member, formerly Scott's Cheap Flights. I received no compensation from anyone to promote the tools I like to use. You can see more about it on their YouTube channel. Listen up.
In 2013, Scott Keyes found the best flight he'd ever seen, a $130 round trip from Newark to Milan. He wasn't planning a trip to Milan. He also wasn't planning on founding the best travel membership ever. But when he got home, his friends started begging him to share more amazing deals. Like this one, or even this one. What started as Scott and his laptop grew to a team of more than 60 people, serving over 2 million travelers. There was just one problem.
I'm not Scott.
I'm not Scott.
I'm not Scott. Hi. I think the time was right, and it's been right for a little while, to change the brand to be reflective not just of the growing team, but of our growing what we want to provide for travelers.
The name, it just felt like we've outgrown it, no offense.
So we took matters into our own hands. Just kidding. We decided to create a brand that invites unexpected possibilities. From the places you'll visit to the memories you create, our brand is fueled by one idea: going.
What I really love about how the brand came together is the spinning of the globe, the colors that we've selected, the name, the illustration style is French. I think it just touches upon so many of the greatest elements of what traveling is.
We may look different, but we're still the same company you know and love.
I think we just have to thank our members for trusting in us all of these years with a name like Scott's Cheap Flights to build something special, and now trust us in what we're doing now as we're bringing Going to the world.
Now, you can expect even more from Going as we continue helping millions of people travel and experience the world.
Let's get going!
So now you've got a little idea about what Going's about, but let's explore a little bit more. If you go to the website, going.com, you can see guides for any traveler, any destination. They've got fantastic guides and resources. And here at the bottom of the web page, you can see these quick links to all these various resources. Just look, telling you under the about, how it works, about us, and special discounts and premium memberships and things. But look under the resources. Cheap flights, I'll tell you, what are the cheap flights that are happening that they have discovered right now. On the fly travel guides, a glossary, a when to seat blog, how to find cheap flights, and so forth. You can go out there and explore this. But if you subscribe to Scott's Cheap Flights, or now Going, they will send you email notifications of when cheap flight opportunities pop up. It's awesome. Really is. So you can read about the history at their web page, and it'll tell you all about the company and how it came about. But how to find travel deals. Here's their guide on how to find travel deals, and it is really, really great. See, you can pick your destination and dates based on price. That's how most people do it. But instead, getting a cheap plane ticket is your priority. You flip the approach, and here they explain to you how you can use a different approach to find those cheap flights. And flexibility is a big part of it. And flexibility in destinations is a big part in it too. You know, you might not be planning, like we weren't planning to go to Hawaii, but when you can go round trip for two for $400, hey, you're gonna go, right? And use the best flight search sites, and they'll tell you all about the different sites and how to use them. And the cheapest place to fly with the Google Flights. And they've got a guide on Google Flights. I'm going to update my video explaining how to use Google Flights too, because that is really pretty amazing in itself. And then be flexible. And it shows you how to use the tool for that, for picking different days. Focus on crossing the ocean as cheaply as possible. And there's some examples there on how they go about that. You can see they've got some actual YouTube videos right there on the web page that you can watch, or you can go to their YouTube channel. And here's showing actual examples on how to choose the right flight and how to book it. You want to avoid peak travel times. Naturally, you want to book your flight with the Goldilocks window. And it tells you what that is. And peak season, book in the opposite season. Set fare alerts for traffic specific flights, and pros and cons of budget airlines. See if it's cheaper to pay in a foreign currency. Act fast if it's a mistake fare, and they will track and alert you of these mistake fares, which I think our trip to Hawaii was, and how to cancel free for 24 hours. And use a schedule change to your advantage. But most of all, you need to join going, because it's very, very, very well worth it. You will save the cost of your membership in one trip, most likely. So check out their website, and it's all, the website's all free. All those guides are free. You don't have to be a member to read any of that. And they've got a YouTube channel too, and you can go out there. But the website is really where it's all happening. But their YouTube channel is where I got that video you saw at the beginning of this video. So comment below. Share your experiences with us. Have you used Scott's Cheap Flights? Like and subscribe our channel. You can see these and other great videos. And keep traveling. By all means, keep traveling, keep watching. God bless.